name is Manali Shah, and today's conversation is going to be all about startups. Joining us is Vinod Kumar, the founder of Naturally Yours, a healthy noodles and pasta brand. Vinod holds an MBA from the Cardiff Business School in the UK. He has over 14 years of experience in marketing, sales, and leading new business launches. Prior to this, he served in leadership positions at InnoServe, which has now been sold to Amazon. Naturally, yours has incorporated technology in a big way. You use a chatbot to accept orders via WhatsApp. And here I have to tell the all the people who are tuning in that I have tried it as well and I've had a fantastic experience. It was super smooth. I was a little bit hesitant to just give it a shot, but it was completely seamless. At no point did I feel that my money will get stuck somewhere, or there won't be a way to prove that it's been paid, or those kind of doubts that people have while making a payment in a new payment method. But it was a fantastic experience, and at every step I got a message assuring me that that step was done and what's to be done next. So technology for scale is a common refrain in startups. So how should a startup actually go about selecting the right tools to enhance productivity or to meet their business operations?
So I'll tell you specific. I'll give you an example, right? So specifically with this WhatsApp thing, right? Now WhatsApp, we had integrated it like right off the bat, like 2-3 months into the this thing. We did not have a chatbot, but we have kind of a very dumb kind of a chatbot, which would just say hi, hello, and do nothing apart from that, right? We said that a lot of we found through data we found out a lot of our consumers are shopping post our office hours, that our office hours are from 9 to 6 and they are shopping from
Right.
6 to 9, right? So we said these are and I used to sit and answer each one of them and it used to be very exhausting for me, right? And I said that this is not how I think we can scale. I cannot speak to like 10 people at the same time. Let's say I speak to one also, but I cannot speak to 10 people at the time. How do I track them, right? How do I speak to them? And as we were growing and as more and more customers were coming onto our site, we found it extremely difficult to talk to all of them. So that's when my co-founder Priya, she's also not only operations, she also takes care of the technology part in the company, and she said, hey, why not integrate chatbots, right? Nobody had heard of chatbots as such, but chatbot on WhatsApp. So very specific for us was chatbot on WhatsApp. The reason why we chose WhatsApp is a very high trust environment, right? In India, the trust factor for online even today is very low, right? You have trust factor in very few online websites like Amazon or Flipkart or Big Basket, right. But every other website, the trust factor is low. That what will happen to my money? Will this go through? What if it gets rejected? Will I get back? I don't know who these guys are. So you need to put a platform which people are familiar with, people are comfortable with. That's when the chatbot took us 3 months to integrate, because we were very specific with the chatbot vendor that these are the questions that I want to ask. These are some very unnecessary questions that you are asking. I don't want all of those things. I want, if somebody says, I want to pay here, they need to be able to pay here automatically. Right. So all of those things. Somebody wants to track. We found one of those other questions, right? That a lot of people want to come and track. So let them track.
Right.
So those are the things that we said that we should build, and we should definitely have from a building of a trust point of view. Scale and all that is fine. That will come. But from our entire goal was to build trust, right, and ease of use. And and a lot of customers like you have appreciated that because of the chatbot, it becomes very super easy for them to either order or even for that matter just converse and find out what is the position of their delivery and all of that, right? And it allows us to track. Right now, let's say sometimes some occasions do happen when the chatbot is not able to understand, but now we have a place where everything gets recorded, and the customer service executive, when they come in the morning, they know that what to talk to the customer and how to resolve that. So there is a record of or everything that's happening. Right. So we see certain trends happening, and then we try to integrate that into the chatbot. So it's an evolving process, but technology for us, like I said, has been we try to integrate wherever possible, right? And we also try to put everything onto the cloud. Our billing system is entirely cloud based. Our technology is entirely cloud based. So let's say the reason why we did that is post pandemic we realized that, let's say tomorrow we have only one person coming to office or nobody's coming to
Correct.
office, we still need to be operational, we still need to be able to speak to customers, right?
Yeah.
How do we do
Yeah.
that? And that's why we just completely shifted everything to our billing system. All was very based on, traditional, it should be built on the system and all of those things. We shifted everything online now, and going forward we are only going to go more deep into that.